Welcome back, 742. So Interlake High School in Bellevue and Mount Rainier High School in the Highline School District, they are back on regular schedules this morning. You might remember both schools let out students early Friday after violent threats. So far, though, no word on any possible arrests. But we have been seeing a lot more of these threats lately.
It's true. Joining us live now to talk about the string of school threats is Dr. Greg Jantz. Good to have you this morning.
Good morning. This is quite a challenging topic.
And why are we seeing more of these?
Well, because we have social media. We have kids who a lot of times have needs for a lot of attention. This holds a lot of power. Sometimes we have kids that are really they're needy, or they put up against a dare.
All right, so
Yes.
You're talking about kids wanting attention. I mean, I remember we were talking back in the day,
Yeah.
we used to, you'd pull the fire alarm.
Right.
Yeah, but this is so much bigger than that.
This is different because they hold a lot of power. We use social media, we use texting, and we can say and do a lot of things that we may not do in a reality, but they don't understand really yet the consequence. And maybe we haven't had strong enough consequences.
We had 3 different incidents last Friday in which there were threats against schools. Rogers High School down in Puyallup as well. There was a note, somebody said they were going to shoot up that school. What happened at Interlake and at Mount Rainier High School was that classes were canceled for the day. So if the goal of that threat, that Facebook post or the online threat that they made was to, maybe get out of a test or to get out of school for the day or whatever, they succeeded, and there have been no arrests in those cases.
They succeeded, and they held a lot of power. Now, if they got away with this, it also may enable them to feel like I can do more. And so we've got to watch for this. How we handle this is really important. The consequence needs to be for the kid doing it. And they also need to get some help. Quite frankly, we have situations where kids are doing this. There's peer pressure to do this, or they're a kid that's really in need. They're isolated, they're having academic failure, there's concerns around the kid, and we're not getting them the help they really need.
So this is a warning sign.
It could be a warning sign.
And so if you think that your kid may be struggling a bit and that this could be something that maybe they were thinking of doing, what would you say to a parent?
Well, first of all, we need to be aware of what's going on in social media. Most parents that we've found really don't know what their kids are doing in social media. And there's a whole other world going on. There's a whole other layer of communication going on with our kids that we're not up to speed with. And I think some of us as parents would be frightened and alarmed to see some of the social media. We have certain parameters and rules that we do in our home, for example. We don't allow texting in the morning on the way to school. One text can set a kid up for a day of emotional failure.
Interesting.
That's so true.
You got to have technology boundaries and understand what's going on there.
All right. Well, this is really good information, Dr. Greg Jantz. Thank you so much for your time.
Good to be with you today.
Appreciate it.